Ever feel stuck? Like you're unsatisfied with what you're doing, you have a job, but it's not exactly what you wanted, or, you know, you're not where you thought you would be at this part in your life? Well, let me tell you a little secret. Follow your dream. No. Go build your dream. Do steps every day about going towards your dream. You won't feel stuck. I'm telling you, by experience, you won't feel stuck. So, what do I know about this? Well, I'll tell you the story behind it. My dream is to have like a homestead, off-grid, self-sustaining, blah, 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 like really hippie stuff, right? And I want to, you know, be able to live off of it and make my money there. And, you know, just like, it seems really odd for this time of technology and whatever, but that's what I want. So that's what I'm going for, okay? Ever since I was a teenager. Like, as a teenager, I would stay up on the computer and learn anything about homesteading. I would learn about, like, beekeeping. I'd learn about composting human manure. I'd learn about feeding chickens, anything. Nothing that crossed my path had something other to do than homesteading. Like, that was my friggin' focus, right? But then adult life happened. What do I do with my life at this point? Adult life, shit. I've got rent, you know, I've got bills, but I have a shitty job, right? So what does everybody do? Well, they go to school. All right, so I go to school and, you know, I go to college. I take a semester. I hate it. It's not for me, okay? So what I do, I started feeling stuck. So what I do is, you know, I drop everything. I find a farm internship and I go and do it for, I don't know, I got there in May. And it was until October. So that's what I did. I loved it, okay? But I stopped feeling stuck because I was learning about how to get to my goals, right? And then, you know, that's where I met my husband now. And, you know, we have the same dream. So it really melds well together. Like, we're going to go somewhere. And then years happen and a whole bunch of shit happen. We learn, we live, whatever. And then fast forward to this last November. I had my boy in February and I was just about to go to work. And we weren't where we wanted to be. We were in a duplex in a little tiny town. You know, yes, we're doing compost. Yes, we're somewhat doing what we want, but it's not exactly what we want. So, beginning of November, we say, okay, we put out our intention into the world saying like, okay, we want a piece of land where we can put our yurt and live like the full homesteading life, right? And so, I'll always remember this. November 15th, we found landowners that were wanting to like sell off parts of their land to have a land share. So we contact them. You know, we meld well together, emails back and forth, whatever. And December 19th, we go and see them. This is 3 provinces away from where we are, but we go see them. We say, yeah, this is awesome. All right, let's do it. So we come back, we're all energized. I go back to work. You know, that's fine, but, you know, it's not what I want to do because I don't want to leave the property to make money, right? So, yeah, I go back to work. I get pregnant again February, and we're wanting to move in May. So that's what happened. You know, we get rid of a whole bunch of stuff. We pack up. We move down to where we were until very recently. And, you know, feeling pretty good. We're on the property. But hey, we have to clear land, and we have to build our dream, right? It's really tough. We lived in a tent for 3 months. One of those months was rain, downpour all the time, awful. But it was okay because it was a step towards our dreams. And you must say, oh, well, I wouldn't be able to afford clearing land and afford building a floor and afford, you know, building a foundation. But you know what? I couldn't afford it either. Like, coming out of here, I spent all my money to get down there. The credit cards got full. And then we get there, and, you know, I have a little bit of money coming in because of pregnancy leave. Thank God for Canada and Quebec for that. And, yeah, so we have a little bit of money coming in, and we're doing everything by hand. Like, when I say clearing land, I'm not saying, like, huge equipment to clear land. I'm saying Peter cut every single tree. Peter leveled the land. Peter literally dug and literally built the foundation one shovel full at a time, okay? So that was intense. Lots of work. A lot of being uncomfortable, but I never felt stuck because we were building our dream. And then, you know, I'm getting big, I'm pregnant. And when was it? In August 27th, you know, something happens. I feel off. I go on Facebook and I say, hey, like, we're doing all right. We're, you know, we're still in a tent, but that's okay. You know, we're building our dream. Everything's all right. And then 3 hours later, I'm 7 months pregnant at this point. My waters break, right? So I'm at 28 weeks of pregnancy. So obviously can't have the baby in 28 weeks at home. So I go to the hospital. They helicopter me to Halifax. And we end up being there for 92 days, okay? In Halifax, living in the Ronald McDonald House, which is a wonderful organization and everything. It's just not our space, and it's definitely not homesteading. So you must say, oh my God, what a huge setback. That's awful. But you know what? Now I look at it and I say, thank God. Because when I was in the hospital with Lillian, I found a solution. I found a solution to make money at home. And I had never found it before. I just kept telling Peter, like, we're going to figure it out, right? We'll make money like this, like that, whatever. But I found a solution for that. And being in Halifax, you know, we were steps away from the hospital. There was lots of free food. So I paid down a lot of debt. And now, like within a few months, within 4 or 5 months, I'm going to be completely debt-free. So this is awesome. It's awful that my girl was premature like that. And it's, you know, it's tragic and whatever. But I found a huge part of how to make my homesteading dream come true in the long run. Worth it. Worth it. If life threw a friggin' wrench at me, no problem. And now where am I? Obviously, this is not a friggin' yurt, homesteading. No, because we got out of the hospital November 28th. And, you know, we had to take everything down. We can't let everything set up for the winter. So we were literally homeless for the winter. And, yeah. So I had to come and live with my dad, a grown-ass woman and a grown-ass man with their 2 kids, living with my dad for the winter. Thank God I have them. I mean, that's awesome. But throughout this, even now that I'm totally not where I want to be, I'm moving towards my goals. I'm moving towards my dreams of getting a homestead. Now I have, you know, I'm going to have no debt within no time. I'll have that much more money to put towards my dreams, towards my goals. I'll have a clean start. Like, I won't feel stuck. So if you feel stuck, do something about it. Go forward. Anything, literally anything. If you want to make jewelry, like, watch videos, start doing it. Buy a little thing, little pinches, whatever. But go towards it. So yeah, that's my secret. If you feel stuck, keep going towards your dreams. But you'll have to know what that is. Figure it out. What are your dreams? What's making you feel stuck? Answer in the comments below. Alright, see you guys later.